Yo, what's up? Super Robot in today. I decided to break down and get the Netflix, Walmart, Maximo, Optimus Primal, and the Transformers War for Cybertron trilogy, aka reprint or repaint of Kingdom Optimus Primal. And I've seen enough videos of him, and I decided, you know what, just like the Optimus Prime, I'm gonna get him. We're gonna talk about it. Well, let's look at a few things first. This is the box, and inside the box you have this like primal picture of a gorilla. Let's see it right there. And on the side you got a picture of the gorilla. And then on the other side you got a picture of the golden disc motif that's on the other ones, but it's got a red, kind of reddish thing going on there. See it? And turn to the back, we got the box, which is this nice color. I wish they had this color Optimus Primal. But that's pretty much CG painted, and of course you get Rat Trap. It's supposed to be like a, I don't know. I don't only have one Rat Trap, the one that came with this one. I don't really care for Rat Trap, but I got him anyway. So, you know, let's make sure we show off the last few things inside the box. We have these wonderful instructions here, which show you Optimus Primal and Rat Trap there. There they go. That's your paperwork. Yeah, I don't need to go through all that. And that's the box. And just so you know, yes, have the Rat Trap, which I am not going to review ever in life. I don't have any connection to this character, even though I prefer the, believe it or not, the Transmetal version from way back when. But that's the Rat Trap, and that's what he looks like. And that's the last we're going to see of him. Let's get into the star of the show. My man, Optimus Primal, Netflix style. And as you notice right off the back, he's dark, but a little bit more darker and grayer. Very realistic. And the swords are this like gunmetal silver. He's a deeper black than this one. We're going to show off the original Kingdom Optimus Primal, and you can see the differences, especially in the gorilla mode right off the back. And maybe have to boost this up just a bit. I don't like using a lot of light, but there is a stark differences in the colors here. His is a lighter shade, kind of grayish, which Optimus Primal is. In this show, he's really grayish, and this is dark. But if you want to see even darker, let's bring in the other guy, Nemesis Primal, and he is very dark. So it's like they go from lighter grayish black to jet black. And of course the swords are different. And let's look at the swords here, so I don't look confused which one is which. So of course this is the swords here, all three. So starting from the left is going to be Nemesis Primal swords. The one in the middle, let's rearrange it, is going to be the Netflix version, and then the one on the right is going to be the original Kingdom version. And we're going to take the swords off for a second because we can match them up by swords, so that way it's not looking all weird. And let's take a look at the standing gorilla mode. That's what I like to call it, if you want to do that. You know, where he's standing. And let's start with him. As you can see there. Yes, he can stand. That's pretty cool. I'll hold him off camera for a second. So I promised my son, my oldest son, that he can have my original Primal. Because I'm going to keep the Netflix version for sure. Spoiler, he is my favorite. was really accuracy of the show. But I gave years ago I gave my son the Toys R Us anniversary primal when he was younger. So, you know, that's part of it too. And you know, he still has it. I think it's missing some parts, but he still has it. And if you ever buy that set, don't buy the TRU set. Buy the Japanese black box 10th anniversary set of that, because the Megatron has a glitch in it. So as you can see here, the different Optimus Primals and standing ovation here. Let's get a group shot so you can see that. And yeah, they look pretty good. Like I said, it just looks the most realistic. He looks, I want to say, this is more accurate of the show, but this is more accurate of the toy, and this one is just the evil one. Now, as again, there are many different versions of Primal that exist. There's a light gray one, which is anime accurate, clear. There's the red one, which is from the Beast Wars, the second movie. There is there's another one. I think there's like a lighter gray. There's a 10th anniversary, and of course there's the original, and then there's the different versions from Robot Masters, which are smaller. But other than that, you get an idea of what they look like. Now, we're going to pause for the cause and come back, and then we're going to look at the robots mode, and then I'm going to give just my quick little final thoughts. Be back in two. All right, I'm back, and now we're in robot mode with the Netflix version. So let's get kind of up and close with the paint here. And it's a very glossy blue, a dark, very dark navy blue. And he is darker all around, including the gray feet. You can see it there, it's gray. Let's get up close there, let's get in the frame, it's gray. The chest is also a darker gray, and the head antennas are a gunmetal. So same articulation all around. Arm rotates, does a 360, can go out to here. A little stiff, but the right arm is always kind of loose and the left arm is tight. I don't know what that is. Fortunately, you can't really fix it because it's held in by pins. This part of the white is more kind of a bone white. The waist is a darker gray. And the head, again, it's very nice. The red, deeper. Everything is like this darker shade, almost shadow. Not like super shadowy, but very close shadowy. And the hand turrets are also, as you can see there, Primal's pushing the camera, they're same color, that dark blue. And like I said, then get back in articulation, the leg goes out to here, bends here, and it has that bend because of the, see, they kind of lock it in place, and then you can get that bend. And sometimes it does get kind of loose, I gotta work on that, but you can see it does have that. And the leg will go back to here, and of course you can get it to go back as far as you can with the flap in the way. What else am I missing here? Let's see if you can get into it. So the only thing I don't like is the knees aren't locking on this one, like almost copy like it does on the other one. He does have the 360. It's 360. He has the, I hate that too, it's hard to hold these, the weapons fall out, but you get what I'm saying. And the guns are the same color. The chest flaps, so that lets me know that with the flappy chest, that is the way the chest is on the Nemesis Primal, and the same arm is loose on the Nemesis Primal. So that lets me know that the repaint, there's a mold change there from the Nemesis Primal from the Netflix version. That was the one that was pretty much used. And I prefer to have my guns on like this, you know. And we got everybody. What's the articulation? Can you do the Van Damme? Nope, can't do the Van Damme. No. Oh, wait. You can do the Van Damme. Yeah, you can do the Van Damme. Yep, you can do it. And make sure I didn't leave anything out, because I know complete assembly. You left out a piece. You know, those freaking diodes, and the feet do swivel. And, you know, he's got, it's just a lot he can, it's the same posability. I will link to my videos for Primal and for the original Primal as far as transformation and comparison to sizes, because that's not what we're here for. And next we'll bring out the original version. And I gotta say, the chest is tighter on him. Like I said, you have to see this in a better light. This looks, has a premium look to it. Like, this is a flat light blue. I mean, it's a very flat light blue, and this one is gloss. It really reflects off the light more, like almost metallic light. It's crazy. It's crazy how the differences of that paint. And I think that's what sets this off. Why it set me off, because I've been looking at this under, you know, people's cameras, and the lights aren't that good. And I know the only one channel that has it. I don't want to watch their channel. And I shoot in 4K, you know, 24. If you know what that is, look it up. And we're going to compare it to the Nemesis Primal, you know, and like I said, it's the same thing. There's a shade of black, because this is where it gets, this is how you know that these two are identical. There's the shade of black that they have, but this one, it's way more charcoal, and you can't see it. It's so subtle. The camera will never do it justice. And the difference is, of course, it's the hits of teal and silver on him, which by far, you know, but I don't like comparing the two because he's so different in a sense, because it's not, he's just on the, I don't know, like on the right spectrum of things, and that's why I don't compare them. But to these two, I like this one. I just like this one. And, you know, I'm glad that I picked him up and I didn't sleep on him. And I got him at the regular price that he is in the store, along with the rat trap. So let's get down to business. Because this Nemesis Primal, you're gonna pick this up if you have the set. You gotta pick, you know, he's separate. But out of these two, I'm gonna give my humble opinion. I like this one better. It's the same thing with the Optimus Prime, the Earthrise Optimus Prime. Netflix version to me looks better. This one looks better. While the Netflix version is just a different shade, this one has a premium touch. Even the chest, you know, see, like the hits of white, you know, while it looks good, they stick out. And the blue feet, I didn't care about the blue feet thing. That was just, you know, okay, you got blue feet, big fucking deal. And excuse my language, I'm just saying, you know, people are like, who's got blue feet? So what? You know what I'm saying? This is a very good toy. But it's like they took this one and like said, okay, what can we do to improve it? And it's like, well, not much, but we can do this. And they did. And everything, it's a certain way the paint hits. Like even this is just blue. This is painted. The swords, everything about it just screams this extra, there's an extra touch to it. Not finish or anything. I mean, that's another story. Just a touch. And I think, to be honest with you, this is my opinion, and opinion only. If you can find him and you didn't have him, get him by all accounts. I'm not a completionist, but I'm like an Optimus Prime completionist. Like I'll try to get as much of the Optimus Primes as I can. You know, pick him up if you can. If you can't pick him up, this guy, then pick up the original. As far as value, I don't know which one's gonna go up. Because to be honest with you, I you know, it's Optimus Primal. I mean, he's not gonna pick up Optimus Primal. I have a lot of Optimus Primals, but this one does a They did a good job with this. Like, I slept on this because even in the package, you can't see it in the package until you take it out of the package. When you take this out of the package is when you notice, like, man, there's something, you know, it ain't the Megatron where it's all the nice, you know, finish. It works. And it's no better than the other one, but then it's better at the same time. And in my humble opinion, yeah, you should pick this up. And if I'm biting other people, it's because I've been watching other reviews of this. And yeah, I like this one better. I like this one better. I like this one better. If I said he was a 9, if I said he was a 9, this paint job makes him a 10. So that's it. This is my review of the Netflix version of Optimus Primal. I want to thank everybody for watching my videos. I'm done. I'm going to relax for the rest of the night. Waspinators are on the way. Peace.